Hello, everybody. This is Armin Walker. I launched and scaled a social media management agency to 78K a month in under 9 months. And now I'm trying to do the same with AI automation, documenting and sharing everything with you every single day. But the milestone is 100K. So this channel was inspired by the one and only Nick. He's an amazing guy. I highly recommend you guys check out his channel. And so technically the video is gonna be like at the start, I break down a topic or a strategy that I'm testing at the moment. The things I'm doing on a daily, not what worked months or weeks ago. The things I'm testing on a daily, I'm gonna share it with everyone and give you guys a full transparency of the behind the scenes of the business and what's going on in the trenches. And after that, we're gonna move on to a Q&A from the comments from the previous video. So every comment, every question, every topic that you want me to discuss, please comment down below, and on the next video, I'm gonna answer it live on the video. And after that, it's gonna be brand new stats, but because this is a brand new channel, there is no stats. So we're gonna keep that on for another 30-40 days, hopefully, if everything works out well. All right, so the first topic for the day one is gonna be about subject lines, and we're gonna discuss what makes a great subject line and how to structure your subject line. So here is a strategy I'm gonna share behind my 80% open rate, and this happened literally 2 days ago. It's not something for like a few months ago. So here is a stats on I use Instantly for all my cold outreach. I believe is the best. If you don't use it, then I highly recommend you check it out. So as you see, the first variation is 72 out of 84, 85% open rate, 70%, 78%, 66, 80% open rate. So this is out of context, but what the open rates depends on your lead quality, on your email health, on your domain health, and in your sender reputation. So let's say if you have an amazing subject line but your emails land on a spam, then you're not going to achieve anything, even though you have an amazing subject line. So that's one thing that you need to be sure. That's a lot of things could affect the open rate, right? So this here you see like is with high quality domains, sending the emails to a high quality verified emails. So there is a lot of factors, not just your copy, but your copy plays a huge part. So don't chip on that. Spend some time, write a good copy based on a strategy that I'm going to share with you. So what makes people open an email? Think about it. What makes people open an email? Like, you go to your inbox, you see like 100 emails from sellers, people trying to give you shit, people trying to pitch like bullshit and stuff that doesn't even make sense. And how you stand out from that crowd? I know you come up with the answer. So the best formula for email subject lines are curiosity plus emotion topped with personalization. Let me move this. So write this formula down right now. So curiosity, you need to make the person curious to think like, what's in that email? It wants to make the guy open your email. Plus emotion, right? Because it's gonna be an impulsive action. No one is gonna go based on logic to open an email. It's a fucking email, who cares, right? It's gonna tap on their emotion. And personalization, right? Is not, you wanna stand out from that crowd that I was talking about earlier, right? You want to mention the guy's name, mention the person's company. The name is the best, but company works as well, right? So you want to make sure you have all these three in your email subject lines. And we want to see examples breakdown of a size that work. So the first one is FOMO, right? You need to create that urgency. You need to create that that FOMO, fear of missing out. Like, hey, we have an early access to a link that expires tonight. Like, I'm only taking 2 clients this month. Like, if you don't act fast, I'm gonna raise the prices, right? You need to do that, but you need to do it cautiously because you don't wanna get mixed up and be like and sound too salesy for the person. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. And the other thing is curiosity driven, right? You need to make this, right? You need to make the person question, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this guy trying to tell me? Right? You need to make the person curious. And the last one and the most important one is personalization. Is 2025, AI is accessible to everyone, right? Like, you sell AI services if you do that. If not, then AI is accessible to you for sure. I'm sure you use ChatGPT on your daily life for bullshit things, right? Use it for productive stuff, not asking like, oh, what to eat, what's the nutrition. That's good, but use it for productive stuff as well, right? So you need to add a level of personalization even in your subject line. We're going to get to the email body in another video if you guys want, but even in the personalization, you need to use a segmentation of something, a reference to the person's, to your email, right? You need to make it personalized. That's super important. And number driven, you need to do this strategy cautiously because it could be a little bit spammy, right? So you need to do it cautiously. Like, you could say like, I have only 2 spots opened during like this month, during this week. I only signed 5 clients per month and I only have 1 spot left. Right? You could do that, but please be cautious. Do A/B tests. Do A/B tests of everything. And when you A/B test, it's super important to not change the whole structure. Right? When you A/B test, make sure to change just one small thing. That way you know what's working and what's not working, right? Because when you change a whole thing, you don't necessarily know what's working and what's not, because it's a whole different thing, right? You want to have like one structure that you test, and then on every single A/B test, just change one small segmentation. So, and that's a size of emails that work. And down here, we're going to see we're going to break down my subject line that I wrote that you could test it yourself. And we're going to see how we implemented all that into the subject line. So the first thing first, personalization. Hey, John, right? Is, even with yourself, when you go to your inbox, you tend to open the emails that mentioned your name. Even if you don't open, when you see your own name in a subject line, you'd look at it, like it gets your attention. You're like, what is that mentioned in my name, right? And now we go to curiosity, right? So let me make it a little more fancy. So this is a personalization. This is the curiosity, clinic continuity, right? It's gonna be out of pattern. I'm sure he doesn't really get much email that on his inbox that says clinic continuity, right? So it's gonna make it curious. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like, what does it mean? Clinic continuity, and I've got a small fix, many overlook, right? And this is a hint on what's the email is about, right? So all these need to be together to achieve that good result. Let me actually go to a pen. This is a little bit annoying. So the first one, personalization. And then the second one, curiosity. And then the third one, again, this is another layer of curiosity, but it teases them a little bit. It teases them on, what's inside, right? Here is the thing. Imagine if this email was first name, one small fix, many overlook. It wouldn't hit the same, right? It wouldn't be the same because we remove the main curiosity part, right? So you need to have all those things the same. And if you want to A/B test, for example, if you want to A/B test, right, like change the personalization, clinic continuity, one small fix, company name, overlook, right? This is how you A/B test. Don't fully change the whole subject line because you're never gonna know what actually did the trick. All right, so that's it for the first video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get some value. And don't forget to subscribe and comment any questions or any topic that you want me to discuss. Again, I'm in the trenches. I'm not a guru, right? I'm not trying to sell you a course. Maybe in future, just kidding. I'm not gonna sell a course, right? So I'm in the same level as you. I'm just starting this agency, and I'm gonna get it to 100K, hopefully less than 9 months, because I like to break my own records. And yeah, I'm gonna document and I'm gonna journal everything right in this channel. So I hope you get some value, and don't forget to write any questions or any topic they want me to discuss. Peace.